Pickems. I'm the commissioner, Jackson Lakso. This is Owen. He's helped me out a little bit. He calls himself co-commissioner. I don't think so. I do all the work. We got to keep it fresh. We got to keep it spicy. So we're making a little show. We're going to send out our picks. No research, nothing. We're just winging it, and we're going to see what happens. All right. Last weekend we went to Ann Arbor. It was a beautiful game. It was wonderful. Great place. Go Blue. As you can see, always. I got the yellow coat. Go Blue. Let's start this week off. We got number 9 Iowa at 6-1 at 4-3 Wisconsin. What do you got?
I like Iowa here. Wisconsin sucks. Their offense can't get going.
People are going to say that Purdue wins good, but Purdue had one lucky week against Iowa. Iowa,
I mean, they're still ranked number 9, dude.
Iowa's just the better team.
Wisconsin hasn't proved anything.
The better team, going with Iowa as well. Next game of the week. It's your boys. Number 6, Michigan, 7-0 at number 8, Michigan State, also 7-0. We're at East Lansing. Biggest game between these two schools in the history. Number 6 versus number 8. We were in Ann Arbor last weekend. What do you got, Owen?
Wisconsin.
Michigan.
Wisconsin. Michigan's on a roll, dude. They got their identity back this year. Michigan State is last in pass defense in the Big Ten. Michigan is starting to throw a little bit more. We have the best 2 running backs in the conference, and I just don't think Michigan State's run game will be able to do much against our rush defense. I'm going with Michigan.
Travion Henderson might be better. He's good.
We have the best running back room in the conference.
Yeah.
We have the best 2 running backs in the conference.
I'm a Michigan fan, but Travion's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to go Michigan as well. That's a no-brainer. We're going to drive into East Lansing. I'm going to go like a 14-point game. I think we win.
Yeah.
We control the game like we have all year.
And it's a noon game.
Noon
it's hard
game.
to get into noon games. If it was a night game, I think the score would be a little bit closer. Yeah. But yeah, we're going to be at Donnericks. And I
think the fan base will be pretty split. Probably more at Michigan State Stadium.
I mean, the haters in our group are going to come out this week for sure.
Yes.
With the Michigan State picks, but I love it. Okay,
we know Hudson. We know you're going to Michigan State.
People.
We know you are.
This entire week is fuck Ari, right? Fuck Nick.
Yeah.
And fuck Stu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stu's doing really good too.
About 7 picks.
You're in 4th place, so fuck you. How about that? Next game, we got Texas 4-3 at number 16 Baylor, who's 6-1. This is such a tough pick. Who's Baylor played? Probably everybody Texas has played at this point.
I asked to prepare for this video. He said no.
No preparation. We're just winging it.
Are these going to be our final picks for the week?
Yes, this is it. They have to be. This is a tough game. I put it on there because I knew this is a tough game. It's Texas. It's Texas football.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. Steve Sarkisian needs to step it up. Okay?
Who's that?
Texas's head coach. Came from Alabama. He's an offensive guru. Hasn't showed yet this year. Okay? Baylor's one of those teams. They're ranked, but what have they done? They haven't done much.
Well, I was saying, this is a track game.
They haven't done much. And after saying that, I'm going to go Baylor.
I was going Baylor myself. 6-1 versus 4-3. It's just hard to pick against Baylor on that one.
And it's at Baylor. Texas is a difficult place to play at in the Big 12. Yeah, going Baylor.
Next game, we got the D3 game. We got 4-3 Kings College. I wrestled them once. I wrestled that kid. Tech fought him. They're at... We're back. Cat knocked over the phone. It's locked in the room. So, we're at 4-3 Kings. Wrestled the guy, beat him. Already said that. They're at Misericordia, who's 2-5, and Kings is 4-3. What you got on this one? Nothing. I have 0.
I don't know where these teams are. I don't know anything besides records.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But you just can't go against the Kings. Right?
I'm going off how bad I beat that guy. And I'm going Misericordia, especially because their name is that cool. Misericordia.
I'm going Kings here. if I have a shit week, it's because of him.
Okay.
No preparation.
We have next game, number 22, Iowa State 5-2, coming off a big win against Oklahoma State. They're at West Virginia University, who's 3-4. I don't think Iowa State's that great of a team. I don't think West Virginia's that bad of a team either, even though
Iowa State's a weird team because remember when we were in Athens?
Yes.
They played Iowa, both ranked top 10.
Mm-hmm.
Then they fell off. Now they're back a little bit. They're back in the top 25. WVU hasn't done anything this year.
They were close. They were close with Oklahoma. They almost beat Oklahoma.
Everybody Oklahoma has played has been close with Oklahoma
as well.
So I guess we could talk about Kansas. Let's throw Kansas in the top 20 then.
You're right.
Right?
Oh, West Virginia's not in the top 20.
I'm gonna go Iowa State here. Keep shit rolling down there.
Yeah,
up there.
They're coming off a hot win from Oklahoma State, number 8, unranked to beat. Yeah, I got to go with Iowa State here as well. Next game, we got 3-4 Florida State playing at 4-3 Clemson. Can we agree on one thing? Clemson is horrible. They are so bad.
I saw
the quarterback is horrible.
I saw a stat. Dabo only lost 5 games with Trevor and Deshaun Watson, and he's obviously dog shit without him.
Yes. Dabo sucks. He's not a good coach. He got lucky.
This one's tough, dude.
Florida State sucks, man. They suck. But Clemson sucks. But Clemson has played tougher teams than Florida State.
I will go with Clemson here.
I'm going Clemson as well. They've just played better teams than Florida State has, and Florida State's still 3-4.
I think Clemson starts to wake up a little bit here in the back half. They benched DJ.
Start airing it out, be a little more ballsy on the field.
Their starter DJ guy came in, started rolling a little bit. I think we're seeing a little bit of an Oklahoma comparison here with quarterback play. I'm going Clemson.
I like that. Next game, we got 3-4 TCU at Kansas State, who's 4-3. Kansas State let me down last week. Pickems. They were up 24-7 against Texas Tech. Kansas State's coming off a huge win against Texas Tech.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
What is the record?
It is Kansas State is 4-3 and 3-4 TCU. TCU's not what TCU used to be.
TCU hasn't been good since the fucking Red Rocket. He's in Chicago right now. Andy Dalton. I'm going K-State.
Yeah, they're coming off a hot win. It's gonna.
Get off.
Get off. Don't get another cat problem. Yeah, I'm going with Kansas State as well. Crazy comeback win over Texas Tech. Ruined my Pickems, truthfully. Somehow Ari picked that one correctly, but it is what it is.
Pretty sure she's sold your soul to the devil, but
that could be 2 for $300. That would be Next game, we got 6-1 Ole Miss at 5-2 Auburn. This is number 10 versus number 18. Tough game here. I'm a really big Bo Nix fan. I think he's a ball player. I really do. And he's won me a couple bets this year that I bet on Auburn, and he's pulled through for me. Ole Miss is looking good, even though they got absolutely demolished by Alabama. They are looking good, and Corral is a good ball player. They put up, 30, maybe 40-something points on LSU. But it's Auburn. Auburn, they're a good football team. They're so close to being a good football team. I truly believe that, too.
And the one guy stopping them, Bo Nix. Bo Nix got benched against Georgia Southern, maybe.
Yeah.
And their backup came in and had to win the game for him. Ole Miss's offense, spectacular last week, had no issues driving down the field and putting the ball in the end zone. This one's tough, though. We might have to take a second.
I've rocked with Auburn all year on stupid upsets. Even when they lose, I still root for them. I'm going with Auburn here. I'm going with Auburn on this one. Even though Ole Miss just put up that many points. Auburn really kind of beat LSU, kind of like that too. I can't remember. I thought they put up a lot of points. I'm going with Auburn for the upset.
I'm taking offense over anything down south in Auburn. So.
All right, next game we got number 19 SMU, who is 7-0 at 6-1 Houston. Houston's not ranked. They lost the first game of the year. I do believe they lost the first game of the year to Utah. And I picked them I picked Houston to win that, and they lost. They're on a 6-game win streak. SMU 7-0. However, Houston is the top of the conference with one more conference win than SMU.
This is a game I'd look up stats, offense, defense. I'm going with the undefeated.
I'm going with Houston on this one. Going the upset. I don't think Houston's a bad ball team. They were in the top 25 this year.
Not a bad ball team, but are they better?
Who's SMU played? You can't even know.
Who's Houston played?
Utah.
Oh, now we're throwing around the Utah name.
No.
Next,
we got 0-7 Arizona at 3-4 USC. I don't even want to watch this football game. Both teams suck in my opinion, but I have to go with USC. Arizona hasn't won a football game all year. Next, we got 3-4 Boise State at 3-4 Colorado State. Now, I would always pick Boise if they were playing on the blue turf, but they're not. I got to go with Colorado State. It's not on the blue turf.
God.
It's not on the
I'm
blue
going
turf.
with Boise.
Any reason?
We've seen them quite a bit this year in the Pickems earlier in the half.
Mm-hmm.
They're a good ball team. They just got to figure out how to finish games. They're always there. If you look at their scores, they're always there. I'm going with Boise.
Next game, everyone in Columbus is so happy for Penn State. Penn State sucks. It doesn't really matter anymore. They suck. They lost to Illinois. Clifford.
He's
sorry.
back.
Yeah, and they still lost to
he's
Illinois.
back.
So you can't even say that was an excuse for the Iowa loss.
All right, I'm not going to sit here and shit on Ohio State completely. We watched this game in the hotel. Okay.
They're a good football team, man. They're
Their
good.
offense is there. Their defense is still, they're in the bottom half of pass defense, that's for sure.
Columbus needs to stop hating on C.J. Stroud.
Can OSU stop the Penn State run game, though? I think they got a pretty decent back. I might be.
And that's
might
going
be
to be,
mistaken.
they do. And that's going to be a good thing for us to see. If we get to see Penn State run all over Ohio State,
Yeah.
we're going to love to see that. But that's neither
Is
here
it a
nor
night
there.
game? 7:30?
Yeah. Yeah, 7:30 game.
Ohio State fans, I know you know about Penn State coming to the shoe at night. They're always close. They're always close.
True, that's a good point.
They're always close.
That's a good
I'm going
point.
with Ohio State. Would love to see an upset, but I'll probably be blacked out at Ethan's Halloween party by then.
You know what? I think I'm going to go Penn State on this one.
Are you
I
gonna
should have
go?
went Oregon. And they did it. I hate Ohio State so much. Penn State's always
You
close.
don't
Penn
have anything
State's
to
always.
lose, dude.
I'm only 12 picks behind you. There's 75 picks left. Come on. I'm changing it, and I'm going Penn State over Ohio State. I'm probably going to eat shit for that one,
Yeah.
but if I don't, God, it's going to be a great night. Next, we got 5-3 UCLA versus 4-3 Utah. Now, I'm going to be the first one to say I was all over UCLA. All over them.
Yeah.
They beat LSU, and I said, they're going all the way. They look great when they beat LSU, too, like that. And then, shit's just falling apart. They almost pulled off the Oregon win last week. 3-point game. De'Aaron Thompson, whatever his name is, got hurt as they were driving to go win the game. Threw the backup QB threw an interception. Game over. UCLA, they're Pac-12 team, Pac-10, whatever the hell it is. They're one of those teams, so they're never going to be good. Neither is Utah. They're never ever going to be good like all the Big Ten.
This is a nighttime game as well?
Yeah, I believe this is 10:15, maybe 7:30.
I think Utah rocks at night. I think their stadium brings a lot of energy from what I've seen.
It's at Utah too.
Is Dorian Thompson-Robinson out?
He got hurt at the end of the last game.
He is hurt?
And if he couldn't finish the game to win the game, he's got to be hurt against Oregon. Utah's let us down a couple times.
Mm-hmm. So
And I've
is
been
UCLA.
so freaking high on UCLA. I said they were going to the playoffs.
This
if they
game's
stayed
on my
undefeated.
shit list.
Like, you're not going to watch this one at all. You're just
Mm-mm.
going to...
No.
Yeah.
Give me UCLA Chip Kelly.
I'm going with QB's hurt. And you said Utah's energy's nice. I'm going with 4-3 Utah over that. Second to last game, we got 6-2 Virginia at number 25 BYU, who's also 6-2.
Who have they lost to?
Who?
BYU.
Couldn't tell
Is
you.
that 2 losses in a row?
Probably, because they were 6-0, I believe, and they're like, fucking 10th. Virginia, I had them on a parlay. They went crazy for me against Virginia Tech. The Armstrong quarterback, he's a solid ball
They
player.
also beat Miami, didn't they?
Yeah, they beat Miami. Miami botched the field goal.
That's your team this year.
Yeah, Armstrong's good. And they got a dude on their team, number 99. Kavion Thompson. Kavion Thompson, number 99. He's labeled as a football player under his position. He does it all. He throws the ball, he runs the ball, he catches the ball. He does it all. I'm going with Virginia just because they've pulled through for me all year. And it's BYU. I don't think BYU's been great in a long time.
I don't know. The way I'm thinking of it, BYU, they haven't got any poon in probably all year long. That is why they went from top 15.
They're going down. That testosterone's good early.
down.
That testosterone's good early. It's all pimped up. Now it's just getting frustration, and it's all just letting loose.
No poon, no victory for BYU. I'm going Virginia.
I like that. Last game of the week, we got Fresno State, who's 6-2. Love this football team. I really do. At number 21, undefeated, San Diego State. They're in the same conference. It's 1 versus 2 on their side of the conference. And it's going to be a good ball game because Fresno is a good football team. I really do think that. They beat UCLA this year. They beat 7-0 Nevada last week.
They were there with Oregon.
They played tight with Oregon. They're right there. It's just Fresno State. You're not going to get – it's Fresno State. I said that this weekend. Who roots for Fresno State?
How many they lost? What's their record?
6-2 versus 7-0 San Diego State. Who's San Diego State playing?
I don't know.
Not that those teams like Fresno, I'll tell you that. Their 2 losses are Oregon and I don't know what the other one is.
Give me Fresno on the road.
Yep, I'm doing the same thing. Fresno, I watched them. They're a good football team.
This just doesn't seem like an undefeated season for San Diego State. And I think this is the game that gives them that first L.
I would have heard a lot more stuff about San Diego State if they were that good.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for week 9. See y'all next week.